We are going to review top 5 best sewing machines. Let's get started. List number 1. Brother Sewing and Quilting Machine. With over 11,000 5-star reviews, this sewing machine led one user to compare it to a friendly sewing robot. Hundreds of reviewers say it is especially ideal for those new to sewing as well as hobbyists. It fits right in between that beginner and intermediate level, explains one. Many cite its value, ease of use, and lightweight but sturdy feel, and fans love the ease of the drop-in bobbin. One notes that the bobbin is a dream to wind and insert. Amid the hundreds of users who talk about how fun this machine is to use, one promises that this brother will help users find joy in the sewing process instead of frustration. I am totally impressed with everything about the machine. List number 2. Brother XM2701 Sewing Machine. Reviewers are enthusiastic about this Brother sewing machine, especially those new to the hobby. One reviewer sums up the general consensus about the Brother XM2701, cheap and easy to use. It has many different ways to stitch. Dozens say how helpful the included DVD is, but one reviewer notes that as useful as it is, it's extremely corny. Many say they appreciate the self-threading feature. As one says, when I lived in the city, I'd run to a random neighbor's house and ask whoever answered the door to thread my needle so I could hand sew stuff. Now I don't have any neighbors, so the most important feature for me is the self-threader. List number 3. Free Arm Best Sewing Machine for Beginners. Nearly 200 5-star reviews say this sewing machine is great for beginners. The stainless steel bed plate ensures that fabrics can feed through easily, which is beneficial for someone just starting out with sewing, and it has only 6 built-in stitches to learn instead of 30+ like other machines. One customer made a commitment to learn to sew and needed an easy-to-learn machine. So far, she's completely happy with this purchase because it's very easy to use. Another reviewer says it's so easy to use that her 6-year-old granddaughter can operate it. She used it with muslin and flannel to test the strength of the machine and says it held up well on both. List number 4. Singer Mechanical MX60 Sewing Machine. While dozens of reviewers also say this machine is good for beginners, many specifically say it's suited for the youngest of sewers. My daughter loves it, begins one reviewer, who describes the machine as easy to use. Another one of the nearly 40 customers who describe this machine as easy is a grandparent who bought it for her 10-year-old granddaughter. Although the machine is lightweight, several customers attest to its sturdiness, including one who especially appreciates that it comes with markings to show how to thread the machine and bobbin, a helpful detail for first-time sewers. List number 5. Brother CS5055 PRW Sewing Machine. With 165 stitches, including letters and numbers for monograms and the like, reviewers love the range of this computerized machine. One compares the experience of wielding its features to those of a student with a scientific calculator. This thing is like the Texas Instrument calculators where you may not know what you are doing, but this thing can do just about anything. The options on this might seem like extra, but, as one reviewer points out, you don't know how much you need obscure features until you have them and think to use them. Dozens are impressed by how quiet it is. A reviewer sums up the consensus view by saying it runs like a Cadillac, smooth and quiet.